Hey guys, what's up? Chris here for BeerGeekNation.com. Today we're looking at kind of a macro beer, a little bit of an import, a little bit of both from Sapporo. This is their premium beer, premium lager I should say, coming in at 5% alcohol by volume. It's technically considered a Japanese rice lager. Sapporo is one of the biggest brewers in the world. This beer was actually brewed in Canada. And little known fact, did you guys know that Sapporo actually owns Unibrew? I did not know that until recently. So I've had this beer a couple times. I gotta say, it's one of my kind of favorite big macro lagers. It has a lot more flavor than some of the other ones, so I thought I'd review it. Let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on the Sapporo Premium Lager. I guess the aroma on the Sapporo. You know, it's an adjunct lager, so you're not gonna get a lot out of it. You definitely get a Pilsner malt, a little grapey sweetness in there. A subtle kind of ricey, it's like a starchy, ricey smell, if that makes any sense, but not a whole lot going on. I guess the taste on the Sapporo. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If you've had any of the other Japanese or Asian style lagers, you pretty much know what you're getting into. It's pretty much, you know, like an adjunct lager here in the US, except Japanese, and they use rice instead of corn. But it's really, really clean. It's really refreshing on a hot summer day. It goes really well with spicy food like Asian food, Chinese food, Thai food. I found it goes really, really well with. It's got a nice body to it. Again, that Pilsner malt starts to kind of come through, a little bit of grapiness, a little bit of residual sweetness. You do definitely get a little bit of a rice kind of flavor through mid-palate. Super dry in the finish. It's just, you know, it's in and out. Not a whole lot going on. There is a little bit of flavor. There's just enough flavor there to make it interesting, more so than some of the American light lagers. Like I said, it's clean, it's refreshing, it's got more flavor than some of the American adjunct lagers, so it does have that going on for it. Just don't expect too much out of it. It's really, really, for the style, it's one of the best examples. It's solid stuff. I guess the final verdict on the Sapporo Premium Lager, available year-round pretty much everywhere, 5% alcohol by volume. Guys, this one gets a B in my book. Like I said, as far as adjunct lagers goes, it's one of the best. It actually has some flavor to it. There's no off aromatics. There's no off flavors. It's nice. It's clean. It's refreshing. It goes really well with food. It's one of those beers that if you're in a Chinese food restaurant, they're usually going to have it, and it goes really well with the food. It's one of those beers where, if they have it on draft, and that's really, this or like Bud Light, I'm going to get this. It's just, it's a solid beer. It really, really is. And what do you guys think? Leave me a comment in the section below. Do you like Sapporo? I reviewed, I forget what it was. It was like a reserve one, and that was actually really, really good. But yeah, it's a solid adjunct, lager. It is what it is. You guys know what it is going into it. I think it is a little bit better than some of the other ones. But with that said, getting a B for me. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.